What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at all the campus heroes that I picked up, basically the newest players, and we're just going to be looking at their stats, what they've done for me basically in the last 2 days. So as you can see, in the last 2 days I've played a total of 49 games, and we're just going to look at everybody's stats. And if you want more of these videos going forward, just drop a like and you know what I'm saying, comment it down below. So let's go ahead and get right into it. DeMarco Murray is our first guy. I'll be honest, this guy gets worked because I run the ball quite a bit. DeMarco Murray's got a total of 367 rushing attempts for 2,200 yards. He has 37 touchdowns. That's almost a touchdown every game. He has 5 fumbles, which honestly isn't bad when you think about it, because the guy only has like 81 carrying, and he's only fumbled the ball 5 times. So honestly, that's not too bad. His longest run is indeed a 99-yard touchdown run, which is pretty crazy. If we look at his receiving stats, he's got 60 catches, 683 yards. So he almost has 3,000 total yards. He got 2 catching touchdowns. So DeMarco Murray, if you're wondering, he is indeed him. I think all of these guys have played like 49 games because I picked them all up the same day. So yeah, but DeMarco Murray, if you're wondering, he's indeed him. And yes, I do have goal line back on him. It's 3 AP, but it does work when you get in the 5-yard line. They actually do indeed they block better. So we got Nelson Agholor. Now I'll be honest, my receivers, their stats are going to be a little bit lower than like the running backs and all those guys, because like I said, I'm a running offense. There's some games where Jalen Hurts has had like 20-30 yards passing. We run the ball, is what we do, ground and pound. So there's sometimes when, you know, the receivers don't get a lot of love. But Nelson Agholor so far has got 61 catches, 772 yards, and 9 touchdowns. His longest catch was 44 yards. I think it was honestly that one RPO play. It was in the gameplay yesterday where I threw him the RPO. He made the 2 guys miss. I think that was the play. Because besides that, Agholor is really only on like corner routes and like quick seam streaks. That's really about it. But overall, though, this Nelson Agholor card, I gotta say, he is very, very good. I'd highly recommend him. I don't actually have matchup nightmare on him. That is just his built-in ability, and I don't actually use it. But yeah, Nelson Agholor is very good. So we got Sidney Jones, who I'll admit, this corner is he's amazing. And I do have tip drill on him. I dropped a whole video talking about tip drill. I dropped TikToks talking about tip drill. Tip drill is the real deal. Don't got a whole lot to say, but Sidney Jones has got 41 solo tackles, 32 tackle assists for a corner. That's pretty good. He's got 8 tackles for a loss. He's got 5 sacks. He's got 9 picks, 10 deflections, and he has 1 pick 6. So Sidney Jones, I'll be honest, look, here's the thing, like, Sidney Jones is very hard to get open on this man, and I'm sure if you have him and you used him, you already know that. But if you have an Eagles theme team or whatever theme team he's played for, whatever team he's played for, and you don't have him, I don't know what you're doing. So we got Keith Jackson. Now you guys know me, my tight ends are always catching like more passes than my receivers, because it's just how the offense work with the 2 tight ends a lot of times. So obviously you expect to see Keith Jackson with a lot more catches, and he definitely does. He has way more catches than Agholor and way more yards. I think he has double his yards and a little extra. He's got 81 catches, almost 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. The touchdowns are kind of close though. His longest catch was a 75-yard catch. I do have deep athlete on Keith Jackson. He's very good. Keith Jackson, well, I mean, I say he's very good. My thing with Keith is he's more of a pretty tight end. He's a pretty tight end with very good route running. If you man him up, he's getting wide open. But he's not a physical tight end where he's breaking tackles, making plays after the catch. He's more of just a cute route runner. He's going to get wide open and hopefully make the catch, because sometimes, oh man, he's won me some games, he's lost me some games. We're not going to get into that. But the way I look at this Keith Jackson card is he's just a pretty route runner. He can get wide open, though, I will tell you that. But yeah. Our next guy, we got Haloti Ngata, and I gotta say, Haloti Ngata, I mean, you can see it here. If we go down to his games played, 49 games played, he only has 1 sack. He is the only person on the D-line who just doesn't get to the quarterback. You guys already know what I gotta say about Josh Sweat. We showed his stats off last night. If you don't follow the Twitch link, that's down in the description. Josh Sweat, he's not human. I mean, his stats are insane, but Haloti Ngata, 49 games, 1 sack. Now, obviously, he's more of a guy to blow up the run and stuff. He has 9 tackles for a loss, 27 total tackles, 2 pass deflections. Haloti Ngata is not bad, but I'll be honest, definitely a little bit disappointing. And some people say, oh, well, in this game, D tackles don't get as much sacks. That is true, but if you look at Jordan, we looked at Jordan Davis' stats for me, and I know off the top two, like in game, I would say my top two passers on my D-line are Josh Sweat and Jordan Davis. In my opinion, I feel like those are the two guys I can rely on to go and get to the quarterback for me. This is like not a card. Like I said, in the run game, he's a beast. I think in the run game, I think he's actually better than Jordan Davis, to be honest. In the pass game, though, he just doesn't really seem to get to the quarterback. I don't know what it is, but he just struggles to get to the quarterback, which, well. For our last guy, we got Derrick Johnson. Derrick Johnson has not played as much as the other guys. They've all played 49. He's only played 33 games. Derrick Johnson, though, in total, he's got like 64 tackles. He's got 8 picks. He's got 2 pick sixes, 4 pass deflected. Also got like 15 tackles for loss. He's not bad, but honestly, I think I'm going to sell him just because he sells for a lot of coins, and a lot of people keep saying this Grant Delpit, and I got to say, not only are they saying it, forget what the people are saying. I've seen the guy in action. I've seen him make some insane plays against me, that Grant Delpit. Honestly, like Derrick Johnson in the pass game really wasn't all that, and I gotta admit, Lurker was mid, to be honest. I feel like it barely ever actually worked, and it's like, it's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it barely ever worked, so I think I'm actually gonna sell him, pick up Delpit. But I'll say this, in the run game, though, Derrick Johnson was amazing. Like, there's a time, if you got him set up, let's say it's a stretch, right, and you're using him, and you run all the way over to the stretch, and then you, like, just click off him, he's going to blow the run up. Like, he's in his pursuit angle or etc. is not going to get messed up. He's going to go make that play on the running back. So in the run game, I'll be honest, he was amazing. But the pass game, I don't know. I don't really think he was all that, to be honest, especially for how much he's going for. So I think I'm going to sell him, pick up Delpit. But that's pretty much all the players. Obviously, there's the 2 linemen that I picked up. But if we're being honest here, their only stats are like, what, pancakes, and they've given up sacks. And honestly, they haven't really given. I usually get sacked from like I'll be honest. You know who gives up the sacks? Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata is the one, like, they're really. I always say it's Lane Johnson. Like, I always say Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is the most embarrassing things happen to Lane Johnson. Like, he'll just get thrown on the ground and picked up all. Like, that's a different story. But Jordan Mailata is honestly the one that gets me sacked the most. So, yeah, tonight we're going to be getting rid of him, and also tonight I think. We're going to try Carson Wentz out again. I think we're going to, because Jalen Hurts is just, he's terrible. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I love Jalen Hurts, but I don't love his card. It's not good. We're going to give Carson Wentz another try tonight, and we're going to see, you know, we're going to basically, I'm going to give the breakdown of, you know, who's really better, because they're both shitters, right? They're not good, but obviously one of them's better. So, and I think it might be Wentz. So we're going to try Wentz out tonight and see. I got the quarterback strat card, so he gets a little extra throw power also, so it's not too bad. But if you want to see that, you already know what to do. Drop a follow to the Twist, and link to that is down in the description. We stream every night. We make videos every day. You already know what it is. That's pretty much going to do it, though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and your boy is out.